This is an anti-spoiler video to prevent you from knowing beforehand that this matchup only went to 2 games instead of the full 3. Ignore the title, there is no third match, Rekoj won 2 in a row. Visit the blog at dnd-d.com for exclusive DM commentary on the matchup. Don't forget to place your bets on the first semi-finals matchup, Coltaine the Human Warlord versus Sorrow the Tiefling Wizard. Leave a comment here stating who you are betting on and how much you are betting. If this is your first time betting, you have 100 gold pieces to bet with. If you've bet before, your current total is in the text description below. At the end of the tournament, the viewer with the most gold in the bank will have an NPC named after them in the Drogans' second adventure, which will begin right after the tourney. Coltaine versus Sorrow should be a good matchup. Ranged controller versus melee leader. It's going to come down to whether or not Sorrow can keep Coltaine at arm's length. On one hand, we have Coltaine, who defeated Wintier, a ranged striker. Wintier has a greater damage output than Sorrow, and is faster than Sorrow. Based on that alone, it seems like Coltaine should win this match. But on the other hand, we have Sorrow, who defeated Morgan, a melee defender. Morgan has a greater damage output than Coltaine, is able to tank more damage, and can heal herself just as well as Coltaine. Based on that alone, it seems like Sorrow should win this match. The clincher is that in their qualifier matches, both Coltaine and Sorrow were up against less experienced players. Now, we're going to have a true test of these players' skill. Ladies and gentlemen, place your bets. The rest of this video will consist of post-battle banter.
Let us all applaud Autumn, because she did manage to avoid the pit of doom the first time, and she did a great job trying to get around Rekoj, you know, and the teleportation and everything. A hand of applause for Autumn.
Sorry, what? I wasn't paying attention.
Alright, never mind.
I heard you, I just don't remember what you said.
That was my fail-safe method, my secondary method to make you fall into that.
I'm gonna laugh when you have to pit Wrecked against Rekoj.
In fact, for that matchup, we will have Doug playing Rekoj.
Oh god, that's gonna be fun to listen to.
So Dave will get to feel the wrath of his own character.
Meh, I know the wrath of my own character.
But you've never experienced it on yourself.
That's true.
Awesome.
There were actually a few moments that I was afraid that I might lose the second match though.
Yeah, if I didn't have to do that move thing, to unprone, maybe. But that foiled my plan a bit, so I just tried to wing it again. I'm glad I'm done. I hate PvP so much.
That's life, man, that's life.
I'm not saying I didn't give it my best. Well, my best is quite horrible in general, but I just have no love for it. I don't know why. The best part is I play MMOs where a lot of them actually do focus around PvP to an extent.
Yeah, but PvP when you know who your opponent is always different from PvP versus whatever.
Yeah. There's PvP in WoW where you just get ganked by random bastards, which is always funny when I used to play WoW. Because the people who picked fights with me would end up getting killed.
Yeah, well, Rekoj doesn't die that easily.
Yeah, I had no illusions of winning this one. Not without luck. Autumn's attacks are relatively bad. Like, after I used up my dailies and stuff, it's pretty much screwed.
Well, at least you use your riposte strike.
Yeah, that was, I mean, I was thinking, I could try versus reflex for damage, but riposte strike gives me that extra edge, and it was like, which one should I use? And I mean, with riposte strike, if I do hit, I have a second chance to hit and do more damage.
Well, more importantly, it's the immediate interrupt, right?
Oh, yeah.
The only thing I wondered throughout the entire battle was when you were going to teleport. So, of all the fights, which one was the most entertaining?
Morgan versus Sorrow, because it's the only one that went to 3 rounds.
Aww. That's true.
That's only because I got lucky with the first. If John started doing that frosty crap to begin with, I would have been screwed after 2.
I think Coltaine versus Sorrow is going to be a good match, and I think whichever one of those two goes up against Rekoj is going to be a good match. Because I think Rekoj is going to beat Wrecked. And I don't think that's...
Oh, no, that's not even a... That's nothing. It's for sure.
Rekoj is essentially guaranteed a spot in the finals right now.
Can Rekt actually just surrender or jump into the pit himself?
Just stand in front of him. Let him push.
It's like Rekt opens the door and sees the Goliath and it's like, are you kidding me?
He shits his pants and then goes to the fetal position. You treat Rekoj like a bear and hope he doesn't maul you and then throw you somewhere.